Hi, my name is Giorgio Rosati. I'm the Senior Product Manager in the Digilab department at Techniclast, and I'm here today to talk to you about an innovative digital solution able to improve animal welfare management as well as providing novel data to complement your study outcomes. But let's start from the beginning. Probably you would agree with us saying that the experimental use of animals is dramatically evolving in these last years for several different reasons, and there is a urgent need to collect more information from our animals in order to improve science. Our answer is try to directly collect data from the true home cages. And in this presentation, I'm referring to the Techniclast mouse cages currently available in the field. What we are proposing you is a digital innovative solution called DVC, able to collect the data directly from the home cage. Thanks to the automated 24/7 data collection solution we are offering, can provide you several different advantages. First of all, keeping the animal in their home cages, we are dramatically reducing the animal handling that we all know can be a real clear stress factor. As well as we are monitoring animals, especially during nights, where generally they are not observed, but while they are showing the most their phenotype. Electronically equipping a full rack with DVC technology, we can provide you extremely high throughput of data, several available IVC cages. All your cages of the experiment at the same time are producing data. In these last years, we also validated several digital biomarkers, standardized metrics. So just keeping the animals in their own cage, automatically the DVC will collect and analyze the results, reducing the bias of the interpretation. In few words, thanks to this system, we want to enhance animal welfare management as well as complement study outcomes with novel insights. Let's have a look more in details how it works. The DVC is a scalable platform ranging from one DVC rack to several hundreds. We are able to elaborate in real time several thousand of sensors in parallel, looking at the animal well-being, cage condition, and environmental factors. The digital racks can be fully washable and autoclavable because we don't want to affect your standard operative procedure. The DVC board represents the core of the entire system. It's composed of 12 different electrodes generating a tiny electromagnetic field, and we are sampling data 4 times per second. These data are affected by the materials immersed into the electromagnetic field, namely the plastic of the cage, the bedding materials, and the animals. When the animals are moving around the cage, each different electrode is activated by the movements of the animals, and we can interpret the locomotion as well as we can interpret the level of dirtiness into the cage, providing a better suggestion to change cages accordingly to the actual level of moisture. Even more, we have electronic runners able to double check the water bottle presence and the minimum level of food in the food hopper. If, in case of issue, low level of food or missing bottle, we can alert you through the application by email, and you can improve the animal management. Last but not least, every board is equipped with a specific RFID antenna that is reading any cage insertion occurring in the DVC rack, because every cage is uniquely identified by a small RFID tag that is read when the cage is inserted. In this way, we can provide a real-time cage tracking system, unique in the world. For the vivarium, looking at this data, we developed several different algorithms able to interpret if the animals are behaving normally or in a weird manner, and in case alerting you, as well as analyzing the bedding conditions, suggesting a better cage change based on actual bedding condition. status, as well as food, water availability, detecting water flooding coming from automatic watering system or water bottles, as well as many other algorithms, small algorithms to improve the vivarium management. For researchers, we develop a specific scientific platform called DVC Analytics, able to provide you the opportunity to group, filter, cage data, apply different DVC validated digital biomarkers, as well as showing and representing data through different charts, creating baselines, set alerts, download data locally to be analyzed with your statistical tools. A very convenient and easy to use system to analyze DVC data. In conclusion, we strongly believe that DVC is a revolutionary opportunity to improve animal welfare management and provide you more robust data to better interpret, analyze, and generate results that in the end can support and enhance science. Now I leave the speech to my colleague Stefano Gaburro, who will present you important results on scientific study regarding this innovative DVC solution. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.
Hello everyone, my name is Stefano Gaburro and I'm Scientific Director at Techniplast. Today I would like to expand on Giorgio what presented already and introduce you the digital ventilated cages in microbiome research. A way to study microbiome research has become very prominent, especially in psychiatry. Let's think how we talk. We are gutted if we are disappointed. We're butterfly in our tummies if we have emotion. And actually in psychiatry there is a trend shift to cure the gut and its connection to the brain for ameliorating the symptoms in several psychiatric disorders. To this extent, a lot of research has gone to actually understand how chronic stress is going to affect the microbiome and behavior in germ-free animals. So animals are stressed and their microbiome is transferred into germ-free animals to study behavior and other parameters. In other cases, you can see that patients from different psychiatric disorders give their microbiome into mice, again germ-free mice, and again also the behavior is studied. A way of studying the behavior of animals is the open field. And the open field is an open arena in which animals are freely able to explore. If you consider that most of the anxiety tests are locomotor activity based, you have also to understand that the basal activity, as George already shown before, is very crucial, and the DVC can monitor this basal activity. So the DVC in one of other cases can be used as a further verification of the locomotor activity for the anxiety-like phenotype. The open field works as such. You have a mouse that is exploring the arena, and there are different exploration areas. And you will see in a second that the exploration can be outer or in the center. And the more the animals are in the outer area, the more they consider the center to be aversive, and they are considered more anxious. The more the animal goes also in the center, and the less they are considered anxious. And in essence, if you consider the different area, so the outer at the center, you can give anxiogenics or anxiolytics and basically change this pattern of going into the center versus staying in the outer side of this arena. In a new study, animal model of ADHD was generated by taking the microbiome of ADHD patients and transfer into germ-free animals. But before then looking at the open field and looking whether this has an anxiogenic effect like in patients from ADHD, they look at the basal activity between control animals in the DVC and ADHD animals, and you can see that the activity does not differ. Effectively, the animals, as shown in red, in the open field have less time in the center and more time in the periphery, but the total distance did not change, indicating that it was found in DVC was predictive of what found in the open field as confirmatory effect. So overall, the DVC can help to confirm locomotor activity patterns in germ-free animals. It can also be used to study other behavioral alterations in the home cage, since such mice can display decrease or increase on locomotion. And the issue, of course, of germ-free animals that behavioral experiments have to take place within containment units, so you don't have any more to move the animals outside of the home cage. Plus, you have all the classic revolutionary benefits for the facility manager that are listed here. And with that, I would like to thank you.